Boom, baby, that's right. It's Car Guy Jake. Guys, I am back. I'm 100%. I'm ready to go. Let's get this live on the drive started. Here we go, guys. Let's buckle up. Make sure you're safe no matter where you're at, what you're doing. But I don't know if anybody's seen my post, but I posted that I'm back at work, but I wasn't really 100% because I'd gotten COVID, and that was my first time having COVID, and I'm gonna tell you, it hurt, So let's get this thing in gear. Let's get rolling. Finish up my coffee. Today I'm gonna talk to you guys and kind of share a couple of stories, a little story about myself. Michael, love you, brother. I'm back 100%, man. I need to get with you. If y'all don't know Michael Dooley is what I consider probably one of the very few people in my circle that I know I can count on. Michael Dooley has a lot of the same core values that I have. If you know me at all, I'm very big on my core values because I will not waver from my core values no matter what room I'm in, what company I carry, no matter what financial situation I'm in, whatever. I will not waver from those core values, and Michael aligns a lot with those same core values, now granted, I'm not nearly as smart as he is. He's got his own company, I'm actually a customer of his with Pinnacle. If you don't know Pinnacle and you're watching this and you're interested, shoot him a DM, but Pinnacle is a CRM, AI interactive, marketing, just you name it, it does it. There's so much things that it does for dealerships and individual salespeople. It's just absolutely crazy. But in any case, I didn't mean to get off on all that. I just love that dude to death, guys. But I'm talking about self-love right now. Today I want to share with you guys because I'll give you a little example first. So I had this lady come in the dealership the other day, and she was actually looking for somebody else, to give a check to, right? So I learned, that was one of the first things I learned as a salesman. I don't take the money. The finance manager takes the money. The first deal I did, I took the check, and they were like, "Oh my God, Jake, you're not supposed to do that." And I'm like, "My bad." So immediately, I was like, "Hold on, ma'am, your salesman's off today. Let me go check." The finance manager that was in our building was off that day as well. So I had to get the car, take her up front, But while she was waiting up there, she seen my big Car Guy Jake sign and my Car Guy Jake stickers and my Car Guy Jake that, and I come walking back up there. She goes, "Boy, that guy loves himself." And I'm like, "Well, that's me." And she goes, "What? Oh, yeah, that is you." And I'm like, "Yeah, but listen, if I don't love me, who will?" Exactly, guys. So that was a big statement said, with jest and with fun, and this and that and the other. But it was I mean that from the bottom of my heart, guys. Michael's an amazing dad. I consider myself a good dad, and a lot of what we do are for our kids. But our kids, as an example, need to see us loving ourselves. Our kids, as an example, need to see us taking care of ourselves. Need to see us doing what we need to do to maintain ourselves. So, like, for example, if I'm not 100%, then how in the world am I ever going to give 100% to my family, to my kids, to my customers, to my friends, to my family, to anybody and everybody out there? And for me, this is and this may or may not affect anyone out there, but I'm just putting this out there because I love to live out loud. I love to live raw. I love to, I'm a mess. I'm a hot mess, and I know it, so I share it with everybody. So hopefully through some sort of something I do say, it'll hopefully impact somebody else and help them. But, I've struggled with this a lot, I had a lot of self-worth issues because I was told everything under the sun as far as when I was a kid that I wasn't worth anything, So I believed that, you believe what your parents say, my dad instilled that value, or should I say lack of value for myself in me, and that being said, you have to decide at some point, that you are worth it, that you're worthy, that you have to do it for you. This is kind of an unlock key for me, because people that have self-worth issues, the people that don't count themselves worthy, they always want to help everybody else. They always want to push into everybody else. They always want to do things for everybody else. So that being said, they are always doing for others and not themselves. So they get caught up almost in that, and they lose track of taking care of themselves. That's kind of where I found myself, and I was in a bad place, I didn't count myself worthy, if anybody knows me, y'all know that, 22 veterans a day take their own life, and I've, that is something that I've struggled with a lot due to self-worth and due to a lot of other things, but guys, you gotta start with you, okay? If you don't do it for yourself first, then you're not gonna be wholehearted about it and, give 110% to what you're doing, even though you love your kids unconditionally and want to make sure that you get them taken care of. Like, my daughter, we were having a conversation. My daughter's 15 now, and, I want them to always know that dad is there to protect them. Dad is there to take care of them. And, I don't want them to ever doubt my love and my devotion and dedication to them, So I asked her, I was like, yeah, hey, do you know I would take on 10 bears for you? And she goes, yeah, without a doubt. She says, you'd probably win. But, and I was like, well, there's a lot of confidence in me I didn't have. But she, she thinks I'm 10 foot tall and bulletproof. But, and I would, I'd fight off 10 bears, or whatever to protect my children. But I got to thinking about it, but I won't go on a diet. I won't eat healthier. I won't take care of myself. I think Michael actually mentioned one time, not here recently, about cold showers. Just doing things to take care of myself. Man, I started, and dieting and figuring out the right nutrition and everything is so hard for everybody, but I started doing like what I call a dirty carnivore diet, where you eat mainly meat, but you throw in some other whole food, not like processed crap, but like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, things like that. I thought I'd be miserable, but I am so excited, and I'm so energetic, and my energy level has just went up through the roof, and I'm drinking a gallon of water a day, and this, that, and the other, because it really irked me, because she didn't say that, I did. I thought about this myself, I was like, man, hey, I see Hannah's watching down there. Paul, good to see you. Hey guys, thanks for jumping in here. Drop me some hearts and some likes. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you got any questions, or you just need to talk. But do this. I do this live on the drive to make sure people know that I'm just sharing me. I'm just being raw, But let me know if you need anything, guys. But I wanted to take a minute and really dive into taking care of myself, because that 10 bear conversation really kind of threw me for a loop, because like when she was so confident I would take on 10 bears, but I wouldn't even put down a bag of chips, it really got me thinking, wow, would I really do anything for my kids? Or would I really do anything that I needed to do for me? You know, so think about that today. Analyze for yourself if you love yourself enough, if you are having struggles with self-worth, reach out to me, reach out to somebody. If it's not to me, you don't know me from Adam's House Cat, and you don't want to talk to some dude you don't know. I'm a car salesman. Why are you talking about car salesman? You know, but listen, I care. You know, I have a customer that's going to be at the store at 9:30, and you know, she got some terrible news, and you know, we were able to help her out and get her into a beautiful car the same day, and she was just over the moon, and it was so fulfilling to do that, you know, because I found a real calling in this job, because now, and I've been struggling a lot with that lately, you know, should I be a car salesman, should I not? But I'm telling you right now, the biggest thing is the reward that you get when you help someone with something that everybody in the world needs. I mean, well, maybe not in the world, but everybody here in our local area needs a car, because like we're getting way more populated, but we're still kind of rural. Hey, Candy, good morning. Thanks for tuning in. If you didn't catch the whole video, you can go back and watch it later. But take a minute today and love yourself. Do one thing. I'm not, you know, with my health and everything, I'm not like going, I'm being very disciplined with what I eat and what I put in my body now. But, you know, I'm not trying to go overboard and, you know, just go do this absolute, you know, killer workout and, you know, this and that and the other. I'm easing into it. My wife reminds me I'm 47. I'm not 22, you know, but, you know, because we've done this in the past, and I went into the gym and I've lifted weights like I was 22, and then boom, I'm out for 4 weeks because I hurt my back, you know. So take the time to love yourself today. If there's something you've been neglecting for you, just take a minute, put down your phone, go out and put your feet in the grass, go out to a river, you know, take a minute to think. This is something it was an epiphany I had the other day. You know, Albert Einstein was talking one time. I don't remember the exact quotes, guys, but I was reading a book or something somewhere. You know, he actually was like, look, I like to sit and think. You know, sitting and thinking is where you come up with a lot of your ideas, self-evaluations, you know, trying to, you know, he was trying to figure out some stuff I would never know. But I'm just saying, take a minute today, take 5 minutes. Just start with 5 minutes. Put the phone down, get away from everybody, everything, even if you have to get up early in the morning or stay up late tonight, and don't engage with anything, but just think. Just think. Think about you, think about loving yourself and what you've got to do that. Guys, listen, I love each and every one of y'all. If you need me, shoot me a text, give me a call, share this with your friends, and y'all have a blessed day.